Okay, I'm going to do a little tour of my ocean slash mermaid theme beauty room and tell you about some of the things in here that are very special to me. Starting off with my little pug Sadie. Sadie bug. I don't think she can hear very good, but she likes to follow Mama everywhere she goes. She thinks this room is relaxing, and so do I. But anyways, we will start off with my door. When you walk in, I have a little sign here that says home is where the anchor drops, and I got this at the dollar store, believe it or not, for like $2. And I thought it would be cute to go on my door with my little knit. They come from Florida. And this little metal mermaid, she looks really cute on here too, to hang my sign. She come from Florida when we went this past August. This big old seashell, I don't know where it came from. I think it came from a yard sale Megan bought years ago, so who knows the history on this thing. I do know that my Granny Ethel used to have one just like it, and I used to sit all the time with it pressed to my ear because they said you could hear the ocean, and I truly believe that. So she gave me that to put in my room. And let's see, let's get a little view of everything lit up. I'll turn the light on. Here's my little puffer fish. We'll go over here and look at my little peanut. This is my own little ocean. It's not a saltwater, it's just a little freshwater tank. And that is a freshwater dwarf pea puffer. And I call him Peanut because he's just a little peanut. Okay, let's turn the light on. Okay, this little ornament I made just to hang, and the shells and the sand in it all come from Florida, from the beach that we go to in Flagler. And all these little shells, well, not all of them, but most of the little shells that you see around have come from Florida. And the sand as well, and these little candle holders. And this water fountain is very special to me. Megan's aunt, my sister-in-law Brandy, used to have her beauty shop done in mermaids and dolphins, and I remember always thinking how beautiful this fountain was, and I had asked her about it a while back and told her I would buy it off of her, and she's like, well, if I can find it, you know, we'll talk about it. And so she calls and is like, I need you to come over and get Megan because I have you a surprise. And when I got over there, she was so excited to surprise me with this, and she gave me this beautiful mermaid fountain to put in my room. We gotta get it a new water pump, but we'll fix that up soon. She's so pretty. And I got this little shelf here, and it's got my perfumes and little headbands and extra little makeup cases and Q-tips and things like that. And this one has just some extra makeup and some more makeup cases. And this little thing has some jewelry in it, but I can't get it open with one hand. And this thing has some hair products in it and hair scissors. And this little trunk, which I love so much, come from Ollie's, and it has some jewelry in it, just some extra storage. They have a bigger one that I hope to get, but I have no idea where to put it. And then here we got the little peanut shelf with his food and things like that. That is the very first time I got to see the ocean. Jason took me to Myrtle Beach. I think that was in 2000, let me see, 2004 2004, 2005 maybe. It was a long time ago. Long time ago. And my friend Chastity, who had passed away, took that picture of us at sunrise that morning when we got there. And over here is some of my makeup brushes that I've gotten, makeup subscriptions. These are brushes that's not been used yet. I've gotten a lot in my little makeup subscriptions. And I got these little candle holders from the dollar store. There's 3 of them. And they're 3 different colors, but they got little fishies on them. And here's some of my favorite makeup palettes. And then in here, there's some more eyeshadow palettes. There's quite a few. All kinds. And these come from the Shop Hush app. So check it out. They got some good deals. Here's some of my lipsticks. Most of the makeup that you see is makeup that I have gotten out of my makeup subscriptions over the years. So I get one that's called Yes Oh Yes, and then I get my BoxyCharm, I get my Ipsy Plus, and then of course I get my little Ipsy, and then every 3 months I get the big Boxy Lux. So it's really helped build up my makeup collection. And right here, I've got one more to order, and then I will be hanging these little squares, photo squares, right here on the wall. I don't know if I'll do all 4 there, or 2 there, and then 2 over there, but I have that one, and then that one, and then of course my mermaid. I'm very proud of those mermaid pictures. This is my little, I call it my tool bag. My friend Gracia put my initials on my little bag that Jason had got me to put like scissors and glue and things like that in it. And there's a story about this little garbage can and the little tissue thing. My mom used to have these in their camper, and she had given them to me, and I started to throw them away, and I was like, well, I might be able to use them, and just so happened I did, and they match my little theme perfect. I know I'm all over the place with this video, but there's just so much that I have to talk about, and I just really love this little room that Jason had fixed up for me, and I'm very appreciative of it. So, but anyways, my mom made this for me last Christmas. It's made out of a hat box, and she decorated all this, and it's really special what it says. My mom's very creative. It's just got some little odds and ends in it. This belonged to my Granny Ethel. It was her church shawl, so it's very important to me. I used to have it hanging up there, but I didn't want it to get dusty, so I stuck it in there. Right here we have some extra makeup brushes and brush cleaners and face sprays and setting sprays and things like that. And most of these, well, actually all of these have come from my beauty subscriptions. So there's some brand names, really good products. Almost all of this that you see except for that have come from my beauty subscriptions. And every one of these little liquid highlighters and all of those liquid lipsticks have come from my beauty subscriptions. This little thing right here, my friend Summer had brought me this back this past summer from Myrtle Beach. And I thought that was so sweet of her to think of me and to bring me that, so I set it proudly in my beauty room. Here's another one of my little fishy candle things. My mother-in-law Linda gave me this pretty lantern, and I added sand and seashells to it because, you know, my room has like a vintage theme as well. So I kind of have some vintage things like these vintage looking mirrors hanging on the wall, and a vintage chest that my mama gave me. And this came from the Dollar Tree. And so did my little fan, but I thought they were kind of vintage looking. And in here I have a lot of Victoria's Secrets and Bath and Body Works. And I have more Victoria's Secrets and Bath and Body Works over here. And over here. And so we'll go to my vanity. There's me, hi. But here is my vanity. These lights, they light up really bright. And I love this picture of me and Jason. This is from our Florida trip year before last. Megan took that picture of us. Look how tan I was. Oh, I love it. And then I really love this picture too. And that's from the very first time I got to see the ocean at Myrtle Beach. And this is of me and my friend Chastity, who had passed away. Nope, it was 2006 when we went. And I made a picture like this and sent to her mom as well to keep. Okay. Here's some of my favorite foundations and some of my favorite ColourPop eye palettes. Those are really pretty colors. These are, this one's the newest ColourPop, and this one, I just got those Christmas. Jason got me. Here's some of my favorite brushes. These are used brushes. And here's some more of my favorite palettes. This one's new. I got it for Christmas. Actually, I got it before Christmas from Jason. And this is a palette that I got in one of my Boxy Luxes. Just some of my, just some random makeup. These have never been used yet, so all this stuff right here is still new, except for some of the eyeliners and the brow pens. I've used those, but all this and the palettes and stuff haven't been used yet. This little, I think this is a vintage candle holder, little votive holder, I guess, or tea light candle holder, I don't know. But anyways, my mom had given me that, and I just put some extra beauty blenders in it. Let's see, in here are lip supplies, like lip scrubs and things like that, and brushes that I don't want to sit like in my little container because I don't want them to get bent, so I just lay them down. Tweezers and some extra brow pins and hair clips, and back there is nothing but different Foxy eyelashes that I had got in makeup subscription. So there's probably like 6 or 10 boxes that's never been used yet. So I'm not good at putting Foxy lashes on. Okay, over here, this is a little air freshener. You plug it up and you put the little disc in, and it makes your room smell delicious. Okay, this is it's really full, so I'm gonna have to take some of these palettes out to and put in a second drawer because it's really full. Almost every one of these eye palettes, except for the Too Faced and the Lime Crime, they didn't come in my makeup subscriptions, but all of these did, and there's so many. I mean, they're stacked on top of each other. That's how many they are. I got this for Christmas this year from my mommy. It's one of my favorites. It smells so good. And I got this one. It was an early Christmas gift from Jason, but I got it like right after Thanksgiving. Oh my God, there's just so many. And like I said, my makeup subscriptions have helped me build up my collection. So there's quite a few palettes. And like I said, they're on top, stacked on top of each other. So I'm going to have to clear out a drawer to make room for them all to fit. Put it in there properly. See if I can get this to close back. I need to label them, what each drawer is going to have in them. But this is highlighters and blushes. Let's see if I can get this open. Show how pretty it is. That's new. I got in one of my, I think my Ipsy Plus. It's really pretty. This is my favorite highlighter. And there's quite a few in there. And this is face powders and bronzers. And most of these haven't been used yet, except like the powders right here. And contour palettes. I use this to put my loose powder in, so yeah, I know that's kind of crazy, but it works for me. Some face lotions, just some extra face powders and things like that. And these are all extra brushes that haven't been used yet. I got these in makeup subscriptions. I got these Luxie brushes in makeup subscription. This is absolutely full of makeup brushes that my mommy got me for, I think, Christmas last year, and I actually forgot about them. So look at the makeup brushes. So I have enough makeup brushes to last me the rest of my life. And this one's full too, but it doesn't have as many, but it's still new. And they haven't been used yet. Okay. And then over here, here's my hat I got for Christmas this year that Mom got me to wear to the beach when we get to go back. It says, "Life's a beach." And then Jason got me this in Florida this past August. And then this little seashell chime come from the first time we went to Florida. And these little hooks, the little sand dollar and the seashell, come from our trip from Florida this year. And these little necklaces are called mermaid tears. And Megan has one that looks like a little bottle, and it's got like a little pearl and shells and stuff inside of it. Okay, these little boxes actually come from the dollar store. I think they're so cute. And I just put little extra single shadows and stuff like that in it. This is really cute. Megan got me this. This is the world's smallest eyeshadow palette. Look how tiny. So it's really cute. The other box is empty. And then this little thing came from a little gift shop that we always go to in Florida. I think it's so cute. It changes colors. Here's the other little candle, tea light candle holder. It's got fishies on it. And then these are just random little seashells that I found in Florida. And actually Megan found me most of these little teeny tiny seashells. So they look really cute in this little, I think it's a jewelry tray that I had ordered from my cousin Sharon that sells 31. And I thought that was cute. This is face masks, and eye mask, and lip masks that all come from my beauty subscriptions. And then this has just got jewelry in it. So usually I use this one for jewelry. And then this is my big Christmas gift from Jason. And I love it so much. It's so pretty. The little key to it is, of course, a mermaid tail. I found those at the Dollar Tree. When you open it up, it lights up. So pretty. The little drawers actually match those. But it's so neat. Nifty. I love how it lights up. These little boxes come from the dollar store as well. And I just got like little, I can get one open. Just little odds and ends. Jason found me this at Walmart. It's a little plug-in. This smells good. Makes your room smell really good. And then I have just like little extra beauty supplies in them. Each of the little boxes say different things. Over here, these little picture frames, like the little garbage can and the tissue holder. My mom had this frame, like a little shadow box frame, and these little shadow box frames were in the camper as well. So I took the little pictures that they had in there, and I added family pictures and pictures from the beach from not last year but the year before, and I added sand and seashells to them. I thought it was really cute. Did this one as well. Brownie's not in this picture, but that was before we got her. Let's see. These little shells and starfish come from a little gift shop in Florida. But this shell and these shells and the sand and the little crab claw come from Flagler Beach. And I just took a wine bottle and I made my own little message in a bottle. And then I just added, you know, that to the lamp. And this little net came from the little gift shop. And all these shells that you see sitting around there and inside there and in there came from Florida. But my mama got me these little candles for Christmas this past year, and they light up as well. I think they're so pretty. I love things like this. So in here we just have some little odds and ends. And all these little makeup cases are a year's worth of my little Ipsy bags. So I got all kinds of makeup bags. On this shelf is every year that we go to Florida, I go out to this specific little surf shop, as they call it, and I buy a photo album. And it has our family, you know, just pictures from the beach in it from over the years. It's from this year. And then I try to write on them and date them. So I try to get a different one each year. Of course, I have to have one of my favorites, a Thai Beanie Baby to sit around, so I got a little seahorsey. And here's just some extra makeup and makeup bags. And down here, I just decorated a little candle with a seashell. And this was the very first ocean in a jar that I made. I call them ocean in a jar, and I made some of my family members one. And this one is from the very first time I went to Florida in 2013, and we stayed at Ormond Beach. It looks kind of yucky, but still cute. And these little dolls I found at the dollar store. Actually, I found this one first, and then my mother-in-law found me this one because I couldn't find the one in pink around here. So she found that one for me where she lives. And that is me with my cucumbers on my eyes for my puffy eyes. And this is Megan. We're so cute. And of course I have to have something puggy in here. And I got this for Christmas this year from my sister-in-law, Jamie. It says Hug a Pug, and it's a little pug pillow with a little pug blanket. And I love it so much. And I guess that's about it. I made almost a 30-minute long video of my beauty room, which is crazy. But that's okay. Say, we like it in here, don't we, Sadie? Yeah, we love it in here. She don't care just as long as she's with her mommy. Bye.